Guys, I met God last year, swagadelic beaming in. I met God last year. He handed me the light of God. It stayed with you for about a week and me a little bit longer, about 10, 11 days. I kept passing out. I had to keep taking breaks with so much information. Uh, After he told me there is a God, the way heaven and hell works, there's people out there that were there that night. Get in touch with me. I started a website just for y'all to have the fortitude, the thought, to think, to look online. The light of God.love. That's what he handed me that night. You guys were all there. You remember everything he said that night. You remember exactly what he said, guys. I know y'all around the world moving. I know some of y'all aren't moving and think you're undeserving of it. You're deserving to live. You're deserving to turn from the darkness. Y'all are all wonderful and beautiful. I love all y'all. I think all y'all are beautiful and wonderful and deserving to go to heaven with me. Y'all are not shit. God said there's a lot of people like us who wouldn't believe in heaven. We are the ones, you know. So get in touch with me. I set the website up just for that. Just for if anybody that was there that night that met God with me has had the fortitude to think, let me punch in the light of God on mine, because that's what God handed him, was the light of God. Let's see what comes up. Boom, I come up. The website comes up. I paid for a whole year. And I got stuff on there for you guys. You know what he said, so email me. I know if you were there that night from your email. So anybody that emailed me any bullshit of what he said, guess what? We all know what he said. The ones of us is there. Please, guys, I've been praying all the time for you guys that you guys are safe, and you guys are safe, and you guys are moving out of harm's way. You know what he said about Russia, that Russia will be no man's land. All you people over there in a couple hundred years, that the fallout kills people from Russia and China in boats. So I know some of you guys are trying to make it here the last time I talked to y'all, or to the other spot, on the other side of the world, the other places, that you'll be safe. I hope you guys make it. I pray for you guys every night. I pray, guys. I'm all alone where I'm at. I have a few friends that I've made. I tell everybody I met God last year in Armageddons here in this town that I'm in. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. You know, my own family thinks I'm nuts. I tried to get them to move up here when the war starts. God said I would slowly die where I was at, a horrible, painful death, that I'd be safe right here. You guys know where I'm at. You guys that were there that night, y'all know exactly where I'm at. Y'all know my coordinates, exactly where I'm at. Y'all were there that night. Y'all know where to go. Please, guys, I hope y'all see this. Once again, we get sneak attack by North Korea this year. God said he makes Hitler like a baby. God said when we invade the country, our soldiers have to put over 100,000 people down like rabid dogs that he's got chained up in cages, that he's been feeding chemicals to, that don't have no more brains and stuff, that they've been testing chemicals on for years and keeping them alive and doing experiments on them and stuff to try and enhance their chemicals for their chemical weapons. God said we find nothing but Russian evidence that all the nuclear missiles came from Russia that he had before then, and he's still buying nuclear missiles from Russia, and all the chemicals and the drugs he's been making for China. He's been dealing chemical drugs for China for 20, 25 years now, God said. When China wanted to open up to the West, they went to him and started him in the chemical marijuana and the chemical methamphetamine and the chemical cocaine business and all of that. God said we find all that evidence underneath the ground. Every little city we go into when we invade, we find nothing but underground dungeons with people chained up that look like monsters and look like zombies, and nothing but drug labs, chemical labs. God said we find the machines that make the chemicals into snowflake form. It's like big candy machines that imprinted. His scientists came up with the idea of a snowflake to make the chemicals and stamp them like snowflakes because they drift in the wind further. One snowflake can make 100 people go insane. I met God last year, guys. You guys move out the city if anybody believes me. Email me at swagadelic5050 at iCloud.com. Swagadelic5050 at iCloud.com. Swagadelic beaming out.